What's up, guys? Today I'm talking about the 2016 Olympia qualification series and who's qualified for the Olympia and who's not. Firstly, the guys from last year that competed in the Olympia that placed, I think, top 5. Phil Heath, Dexter Jackson, Sean Roden, Dennis Wolf, Big Ramy Mumdu Elsbaye. Those guys are the first guys on the list. Dennis Wolf will not be in the Olympia because he got quite a bad injury. He's out. Lucas Osladil, he qualified very soon after that in a smaller show. Josh Lenartowicz, the Aussie, he won a few shows, which is good. Cedric McMillan, he qualified. Kai Green qualified, he's out. He said he's not doing it. Rolly Winkler, Steve Kuklo, Nathan Diasha, Dallas McCullough, Ben Pekolsky, Victor Martinez, Akeem Williams, Justin Compton, and Kevin Lavroni got the special invite. That is quite a few names already. That's 19 off the top. 2 of them are definitely not in it, possibly more. After that, the point standings. So this is the top 5 point getters. By finishing 2nd to 5th, you get points. Top 5 qualify for the Olympia. So on the top, Ronnie Raquel, who actually qualified in the 212 as well. So he's qualified in the 212 Emmy Open, depends what one he does. If I was him, I'd probably do the 212. If you can fit in that category pretty easy, you'll have a much better chance of doing it well. Michael Lockett's qualified, he finished on 12 points. Max Charles on 11 qualifies at the last minute. Fred Smalls on 10 qualifies at the last minute. And Brandon Curry as well qualifies at the last minute. Sorry, he was on 11 and Fred Smalls was on 10. So, Branch Warren, Lionel Bakey miss out. I did another video on Branch missing out. Lionel Bakey's a big one to miss out as well. Great bodybuilder, but he would have banked on finishing in that top group at the Arnold Asia, but he misses out. So he left it to the last contest and he left it a little bit too late. So, out of the guys that are qualified on points, are any of them going to be a factor? I'm not too sure, because we've got Ron O'Kell, he won't be a factor. Michael Lockett, no. Max Charles, maybe. I mean, he's got a chance of possibly being top 10. But I don't think any of these guys that have qualified on points would be top 10. If Branch had made it, maybe he would have been top 10. But outside of that, no. I really hope, because we've got probably 21 guys that will compete out of this list. I think it's only the top 15 or maybe top 16. I think it's top 15 that do the posing routines. But I'm wondering, because if Kevin Lavroni doesn't place top 15, it'd be a shame to not see his routine at the Olympia. So I really hope, regardless of where Kevin Lavroni places, they let him do his routine. Because that's, so many people are flying literally to America to go and watch him compete. Obviously to see the whole show too, but they especially want to see him do his routine. So I hope that happens. In the 212s, bodybuilding, we've got James Flex Lewis, last year's winner, Jose Raven, Hidetani Yamagishi, David Henry, a whole list of other names that you guys can look at on the screen. And then point standings wise, Ronnie Raquel finishes on top of these points too. I didn't know he did so many 212 shows, but obviously he must have. Ronnie Raquel finishes on 12. Sean Clarida on 11, a very short bodybuilder. I don't think he'll be a factor up there. Andreas Mozzolini finishes on 10. Marco Rivero finishes on 9. Kim Jung-ho finishes on 9. Just missing out is Kwang Wong Kang, who is actually a very good bodybuilder. So upsetting that he missed out because he could have been a bit of a factor. But outside of that, no real crazy obvious names that have missed out that should be in there. Kim Jong-ho, he'll probably be the biggest factor, and he actually finished 5th on the point system. But outside of that, no big shocks. And then all the other names, I think, Mark Dugdale, I think he might surprise and do quite well. Your Guy Cisterninos, your Eduardo Correa's, David Henry's, Hidetani Yamagishi, Jose Raymond, Flex Lewis, they're going to be kind of a top group. So I think it's going to be a killer top 10 in the 212s. Outside of that, it'll probably drop off a bit. Anyway, excited to see the Olympia. Who do you guys think will go well in the Olympia? Post it all down below. Who's going to shock us? Who am I counting out that maybe should be up there? Also, subscribe to my channel. Just click the subscribe button and you will be signed up. And anyway, I'm out.
By them all, yeah, I'm burning it up. DPGC, you should be turning it up. CBT, LBC, yeah, we hooking back up. And when they bang us in the club, baby, you got to get up. Cause homies, thug homies, yeah, they giving it up.